Ooh, man. How y'all doing this afternoon, man? Salute to all y'all people out there. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. As I'm just sitting back, enjoying my W. Um, man, life is good, man. Life is good. I just want to come over here and remind people that your AFC champions or the New England Patriots. Don't hate, congratulate. I know not a lot of y'all are upset. A lot of y'all couldn't sleep well at night. You're bothered. You're trying to figure out new way to move the goalposts and say, the Patriots, they got an easy route. Even though my guy, Josh Allen, in the New England Patriots offense, the first ever to face three top five defenses in the playoffs. Facts, no narratives, no lies told, all facts. He's the first quarterback to face three different defenses. By the way, and harsh condition on the road too. Harsh condition. Harsh condition. So no matter what you say, no matter what new excuses, um, whatever you got to say, bro, it won't work. Now let's talk about this real quick. Now I'm all on the internet, right? I'm listening to people on TV, all these so-called NFL analysts that claim they love football and they're so unbiased. All these guys picked against the Patriots and it was pro Josh Allen fans, man. You guys are pro Josh Allen fans. They was pro Josh Allen going to the Super Bowl. No Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow. Um, they were saying all this stuff, and Josh Allen still came on small. He still came on small like mini me, because that's what he is. In the biggest moments when you need him to come through, he didn't come through. Not only did he didn't come through, he had multiple opportunities to get to the Super Bowl. See, this is why I don't want to hear no excuse for Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen, y'all, let me remind y'all something real quick. Josh Allen had Bills Mafia. You remember the Bills Mafia? They had all that hype. They had all that mystique and all that build up for that team. They were saying that was going to be Super Bowl champions. They had the same weapons that Drake May has right now. Stephon Diggs in his prime and Mark Hollins. You had both of them guys on your team. You couldn't win. But you see my guy Drake May, he took them same weapons your guy, Josh Allen, had, and they in the Super Bowl. Somewhere that Josh Allen never been. By the way, salute to Seattle. I told y'all Seattle was gonna win. I told y'all. Now see here, I'm gonna check on him later because I know he's somewhere trying to come up with a new excuse why Seattle won the game. I don't want to hear nothing. No excuses for your guy, y'all guy, not mine, Matthew Stafford, who shouldn't be the MVP. It should be Drake May based off of last year criteria. Y'all told me that Josh Allen did more or less, even though Lamar Jackson had better statistics. Y'all said Josh Allen did more or less, so I'm expecting the same thing this year because Drake May did more with less. I don't hear no excuses. See here, get your butt on this panel. You get your butt on this panel, boy. You get your butt on this panel. Yeah, we got to talk about this. I told y'all. I told the Seahawks was gonna beat them boys. Told you. I told you. See here. Now let me focus on Josh Allen real quick. Y'all precious Josh Allen, the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. I don't want to hear nothing about the big bad wolf. My guy Drake May took his weapons that he had in their prime at their very best to the Super Bowl. Something he couldn't do. He had Bill Mafia, he had Von Miller and all them guys on defense, and he had Stephon Diggs in his prime, and he still came on small. And then y'all can tell me, well, he lost to Patrick Mahomes. Ain't no, bro, what? What? Stop this. If you have all of them weapons on defense and offense, and you supposed to be a bad man, you should at least beat him one time. Joe Burrow beat him without a defense. So what's his excuse? So come on, man, let's not do this. And then let's just be honest. I told y'all the Bills they only won the AFC East when the coast was clear, when the GOAT left the damn division. That's the only time. That's the only time people actually looked at the Bills and said, you know what? They the best team in the AFC East. Yeah, because the GOAT left. The GOAT left and went to the NFC. Of course. Now, this dude, Josh Allen, the fraud he is, supposed to got his team to the Super Bowl. According to see here, I see you in the chat. No, sir. I don't want to hear. Matter of fact, you get your butt up here, see here. Because I want to hear some new ragged ass excuses from you. I want to hear new excuses. Make sure you come up with new material too. I need to hear more excuses. Let's go. Come on with the excuses. Let's hear it. I want to hear more excuses from the great C here. You told me Josh Allen was going to make the Super Bowl. I told you we was going to be better than the Bills, and we're going to win the division, and we're going to get to the Super Bowl before the playoffs started. I told you that. I told you. Y'all said we was too young. Drake Maye wasn't ready. By the way, he's the youngest quarterback in NFL history to make the Super Bowl. Next to Joe, he actually second. Actually, he was the same age as Dan Marino, 23 years old. You know, come on now. Let's talk about it. He made the Super Bowl with Josh Allen, two weapons that he couldn't get it done with. Mark Collins, who, by the way, been missing a lot of time. It was his first game back. And you had Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs in the Super Bowl, man. Stephon Diggs in the Super Bowl. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? The problem is, Stephon, it was never your fault. It was Josh Allen's fault. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. See, when you get on a winning program, things are different. Things are different, man. You play for the Patriots, you're gonna get paid and you're gonna win Super Bowls. Let's talk about it. And you talking about something he played bad. Man, stop it. See, it's another thing too. Y'all keep talking about Drake Maye stats. Everybody knows that in that bad condition, you had to play it safe. I said down the stretch, the Patriots need to play it safe and ride the defense the rest of the game. Did I not say that, see here?
Yeah, but the first half wasn't no bad condition. I like how you cropped in your argument, but I'm gonna go after you. No, it was not bad condition, bro. They showed the field the first half and the second half. And the second half, bro, y'all rolled the defense to the championship. Showtime, he didn't play good, bro. He didn't play good, bro.
Who made the big first
He made a first down. A starting NFL quarterback should make the first down.
Do enough to get by.
Showtime, y'all won. Y'all in the Super Bowl, and congrats to Seattle. They did their thing. I can't even hate off that. They won the game.
Went home, man. Highland Park boy went home.
Yeah, he went home. He went home, but the Highland Park boy about to win MVP, and you didn't. No, you didn't. No, it's on film. You said you picked the round. You say you picked the rounds with me. You picked the rounds with me, bro.
The playoffs. But I told you.
You said ain't no guarantee that they'll beat the round. That's what you said. Ain't no guarantee that they'll beat Seattle. That's not what you said, bro. That's not what you said. It's on film. I ain't got to ask Priest nothing.
I just got a feeling the Seattle. I told y'all on yesterday's show. I got a feeling Seattle gonna beat them boys.
Well, you thought Seattle was better anyway, and it'll be a worse matchup for y'all. So it don't make no difference. You got so
because Rams defense is suspect.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday, but bro, that's okay.
They proved my point yesterday. They proved my point.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool. But why are you killing Josh Allen, bro, and bringing up?
Y'all overrated him.
No, he's not overrated. So he's an MVP, bro. He's the MVP, bro. He's the second best quarterback in the AFC, bro. He's the second best quarterback in the league, really.
He's one MVP.
He's the second best quarterback in the league. So yes, he is the MVP,
the second best quarterback in the league.
Who's the second best? Who better than Josh Allen?
Lamar Jackson better than him.
Lamar is not better than Josh Allen, bro. No, he's not, bro.
Second best here.
He making it back because he's a better thrower of football, and he do more. Hold on, listen. He Showtime. The man is responsible. Listen. He responsible. He responsible. He's responsible. Bro, Drake Maye is he fumbles the most out of any quarterback in the league, bro. Drake Maye fumbles the most out of any quarterback in the league.
Okay, what happened yesterday? How many times?
No, he didn't fumble. He held on to the ball yesterday.
How many times Josh Allen?
Check this out. Hold on, watch this though. Check this
How
out.
many times
Check
Josh
this
Allen
out.
fumbled? Can you answer my question?
No, I'm finna say what I said first, and I
Man, you
answer
can't
your
answer the
question.
question now, huh?
No, listen what I'm
I
saying.
asked your question. You can't answer
Josh
mine. Come
Allen,
on, give me
no,
the
because
same
you ain't letting
respect,
me
bro.
finish, bro. You didn't let me finish. Josh Allen lost this game. Ain't no way around it. But the
Okay.
reason he lost the other game, don't say that because you lied to the people who said that the reason they lost was because of him. No, they wasn't. This is the first game. Hold on, listen. This is the first game. I'm not talking about that turnover. I'm not talking. I just said that, bro. I'm talking about when he had Stephon Diggs. That's the only. This the only playoff game. No, he didn't. This is the only playoff game. Bro, can you let me finish, bro? Let me finish, dog. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish.
Top 3 player, and he
can't
be Patrick Mahomes.
Showtime. You gonna let me finish? You gonna let me finish or not, bro? Look, hey, listen, check this out. This the first loss you can pin on Josh Allen. Every loss that the Ravens had, you could put it on Lamar Jackson. Every single loss in the playoffs, you can put on Lamar Jackson. Every last one of them, bro. That's not true. That's not true, bro. The man ain't turned the ball over in 6 playoff games, bro. You lying?
No, sir. He made bad throws. How you gonna
overlook
that?
You lying, bro.
Turnovers. Go look
every quarterback have bad throws throughout the game, bro. That don't even make sense. Every quarterback have
throws. That's the reason why they lost.
Every quarterback have bad throws within it. It's a game. They gonna have bad throws. That's one of the craziest arguments I ever heard, bro.
I'm talking about the money time.
Bro, the only reason that man lost is because he didn't get the ball back. Well, one time he had the game. Hold on. One of them wins, they was booked to get to the Super Bowl. Baby Goat went down there and 13 seconds left on the clock and won. That's not Josh Allen's fault, bro. He won the game. It's just that Patrick Mahomes got the ball back. He had won the game. Who would you pick? That's the only time that happened in NFL history. You 13 seconds and a team go down and score a touchdown in a championship game, bro. You can't get that's count, bro. You can't do that, bro. I know you want to kill Josh Allen. Drake May made it before Josh Allen. That's true, ain't that? But to say that all them losses on him, that's a lot. This loss is on him. That's true. This loss is on him. That's facts. But I said that. I ain't like you. I said it that day. I said it that day early, bro.
That game.
Bro, you ain't breaking no news, bro. I said that in real time.
Oh my God, I'm so tired of Josh Allen.
I said that in real time. It's no excuse. He lost that game.
This is all I know is this. Drake made
Josh Allen had multiple chances.
Josh Allen,
bro. Josh Allen ran up against the baddest man within his first 8 years of all time. Man, you act like he losing to he didn't run up. He didn't play an injured team with Jarrett Stidham. He didn't play that, bro. He didn't play. He didn't play a quarterback. He didn't play
that good in the first half. What are you talking about?
Bro, when I'm saying that he didn't play an injured team, bro, to get to the. You act like he played again. Come on, bro, stop it.
Can I ask
Don't do that, bro. Like y'all, this man, y'all beat Jarrett Stidham, bro. Y'all beat Jarrett Stidham. Like, come on, man. Y'all didn't do nothing special. Showtime.
Let me ask you a question here. I just got a
question. What's that? What's that? Unlike you, I can listen to.
Let me know when I can talk, bro. Can I talk? All right, thank you. You maybe shut your mouth. I can get a word off. Now,
go ahead, brother. I ain't tripping on that.
Let me ask you a question. Yes. If Josh Allen don't turn the ball over, do the Denver Broncos win?
No, they probably don't win that game. No.
Okay,
but that happens within football, though. Turnovers happen. Turnovers happen. Turnovers happen within. Okay, hold on. So let me ask you one question. Does turnovers happen within football game in any sport? Does turnover happen? That's a crazy argument to make, bro. That's a crazy argument to make, bro. That's a crazy argument to make, bro. That's crazy. So what about all them turnovers, Lamar? Every playoff game, crucial playoff game, Lamar turned the ball. But why don't you kill Lamar Jackson the same way?
We're not talking about Lamar Jackson.
Hey, bro, do you have a wrench on the channel already, or you trying to earn one, or what? Because everything Showtime saying you saying, brother. Like, come on, bro.
Assault the man, bro.
No, I'm just being honest about that, bro. You got to have your own mentality. You got to have your own mind.
Man, that man got his own mind. He saw what we saw. He saw the same
bro,
thing
so
he saw. Josh
hold
Allen
on.
went to bed.
Hold on. Everybody agree that Josh Allen lost that game. Why are we acting like that's what I'm saying? You form arguments in your own mind, bro. We all said that, bro. We all said he folded.
And we shitting on all Josh Allen fanboys today. No,
come on, man. And first of all, Josh Allen not my guy. That's the first thing. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on Josh Allen lose.
Josh Allen supposed to be in the Super Bowl.
He is. You're right. He's supposed to be. You're right about that. He is, but he folded. That's true. That's true. I'd already said that, bro. He folded. He did that. We can't.
Josh Allen.
We can't ignore that, bro. We can't ignore what the man had 4 of the 5 turnovers, bro. You can't ignore that, bro. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah, so we're not talking about Bo Nix.
Are you the best quarterback and you lost a second year, Bo Nix?
He playing like garbage in the first half. I don't know why she here trying to act like that wasn't the case.
Bro, they call him 4-quarter Bo for a year for a reason, bro. They call him 4-quarter Bo for a reason.
But he played like garbage.
Your guy played like garbage in the first half, bro. Your guy just played like your guy just played like trash, bro.
Bro, you just made
your guy just played like trash in the first half. Bro, your guy just played like trash. Bro, don't you realize if Stidham don't make that stupid backwards pass, y'all, the game is theirs. You realize that, right? Like, bro, y'all went life and death with Jarrett Stidham. Let that sink in, bro.
If you was a girl,
y'all went life and deff with Jarrett Stidham, bro.
Sean Payton should kick that field goal.
That's all I hear, bro.
Hold on, hey, homeboy, say that one more time. What Sean Payton
should have kicked that field goal, though,
just
bro.
Like I said. Yes, he should have kicked that field goal.
And guess what? And Josh Allen should have protected the ball. He'll be playing.
He should have. He should have. I'm not disagreeing with that. But guess what?
That's true.
You can't take away that what the man did. We ain't finna act like every time they lost. We're not finna act like every time they lost is his fault. That's a lot, bro. That's not true.
What did he do?
He lost the game this year. That's what he did.
He don't care about nothing.
He lost the game this year.
He lost, bro. He had the Bills Mafia. He has prime stuff on.
Bro, Bills Mafia is just Bills Mafia is just the fans, bro. That's just the fans, bro.
Can't even get past Bo Nix. That motherfucker's a fraud. Get out of here.
Y'all said, I mean, y'all beat Jarrett Stidham, bro, and went life and death with Jarrett Stidham.
Okay, and we beat the 3 top 5.
Showtime, the defense not scoring points, though. The defense not scoring points, bro. The defense not scoring points.
Hold on, why do we lose to the Houston? Why we ain't lose to
Houston? I didn't pick y'all to lose to Houston. I picked y'all to beat Houston.
Everybody was picking.
Everybody did not pick y'all. That's a lie, bro.
No.
Everybody was picking Houston.
That's not true.
All these guys,
everybody didn't pick Houston. Because I didn't pick Houston, so that's a lie.
Bro, even see here, even with you saying Jarrett Stidham, guess what? You still had people saying they come to Denver. The altitude gonna kill them. They was
bro, that ain't real defense. Bro, the Patriots playing the Patriots playing harsh weather too, so that's stupid to say that. The Patriots playing harsh weather too.
Everybody was picking Houston.
They ain't no dome team. Like that's people don't know what they talking about.
So you gonna know we got a second year quarterback. We made the Super Bowl. You gonna know that though.
No, bro, congratulations. So I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
man, Showtime. Hey,
I'm not saying y'all defense got y'all there, bro. That's what it was.
So give us our cards. Stop making
brother. I've been saying the Patriots got a good defense. I never said y'all didn't have no good defense, bro.
Houston, Denver, everybody was better than that's all I kept hearing.
That ain't true, bro.
You can't
that's
have
not
true.
Offense,
then have a
that's not true, bro.
Like it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work because you got to get stops at some point in time in the game. Even if you can do all the scoring, you got to get a stop at some point in time. It can't be blow for blow.
That's all I kept hearing. Shout out! Hey, let me go around the panel, man. So, who is this? Hey, Jada Hooper, what you got on, man? What you got on the Patriots making the Super Bowl? Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. Patriots, Seahawks 2.0. Baby Goat is gone. Josh Fraud.
Man, why you talking about a man that?
No Lamar.
You trying to kick a man when he down?
Hold on, bro. Can I finish, dog? Can you gonna keep?
Leave 15 out of it, bro.
Let me finish.
Leave him out of it.
Hey, see here, bro. You gonna let me talk, bro? Like, see.
Go ahead, bro.
Come on, Kelfo, you gonna let me talk, bro?
Go ahead.
I know you're upset. By the way,
I'm not upset, bro. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all.
By the way, shout out to Sam Darnold. Made the Super Bowl before Josh Allen and everybody in his draft class too. We got to put that out there.
Yeah, I wonder if you was gonna do that.
Yeah, I was gonna do it. I can't get to it because you keep talking over me.
Nah, man, get off.
Maybe be quiet. And can I have my day, sir? Your team not in the Super Bowl. Mine is. Can I have my day,
brother? Go ahead.
Can I have my day, sir? All your teams at the crib, man. Can I at least shine on a Monday, man? Damn. Anyways, like I was saying, bro. Shout out to Sam Darnold. Went out there and got it done. Outplayed the so-called MVP. Should be Drake Maye, but we'll leave it alone. Look here, man. Jay, what you got on it, bro? I'm gonna start with you. What you got on it, dog?
What I got on it.
Go ahead.
What I got on the Patriots making the Super Bowl. To be honest, I ain't even think the Patriots gonna go back to the Super Bowl after the Tom Brady era. So that's why I'm so shocked. But once y'all drafted Drake Maye, he a rookie or this his second year?
This is second year.
This is only his second year for him to make it to the Super Bowl.
He's the second youngest quarterback to ever do it.
Yeah. Against some top 5 defenses, that's a real problem. Like you got to really watch out for that.
The first to ever do that.
Small the first details. To ever do. Like y'all went against the Chargers, the Texans, and then I know the Broncos didn't have Bo Nix, but their defense was the main thing of their story all season. Like it was their defense. You got PS2. You got who else they had? They had Javarius Ward. No, he on the Colts. But the Seahawks, they did it in a really dominant fashion for real. If you ask me, I ain't think the Rams stood a chance from the get-go. The Rams, their defense was just too off.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll go to the next, man. What up, Els? What you got, bro?
Salute show in the panel. Right? I mean, yeah, it is surprising though the Patriots made it though. I'm kind. I mean, I ain't gonna.
You sound like another guy that picked against us. Go ahead, though.
What? No, not against Denver though. Nah, not against Denver though. But no, I ain't got no dog in the fight. You know, I'm an Ohio State fan, so I don't mind seeing Vrabel get one.
So what you're telling me is, I don't mean to cut you off. So what you're telling me is, you picked San Diego, aka Los Angeles. Now they're in Los Angeles. You picked Los Angeles. You picked Houston to beat us. Am I correct?
I picked the Chargers and I picked Houston. Yeah, I picked 2 teams.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I ain't got a dog in the fight because you know, Super Bowl, the Rams. I mean, not the Rams, but Seattle, because I like younger from Ohio State, JSN. But it's a good accomplishment for my man Drake Maye though, man. Like if he could ever get some real weapons though, yeah, he definitely gonna be a problem with those, man. You know, and they could just get some more pieces on their defense. Vrabel is a hell of a coach though. For him to do what he did, you know, just taking over. Yeah. I mean, I thought he was good with Tennessee, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I know Priest up here, man. I thought they should have got him than Mike McCarthy though, man. Because one thing about Vrabel,
I knew Vrabel was the answer. I kept saying we need to get Vrabel.
Yeah, he bring that hard no toughness though, bro. Like that.
He understands what it means. I mean, cut you off, but he understands what it means to be a patient.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. So y'all got yourself a good one though, man. Like I said, if he can pull this win off, man, that's a great start though. I know the talk's gonna be, you know, they're gonna bring up the Belichick and Tom Brady stuff again. So, but y'all just gotta put it off.
Dynasty, man. Let's do another dynasty. Why not?
I mean, it's possible though, man.
They always gonna dollar us, man. Yeah. The most hated team. When you make it the Super Bowl, the most all time, man. Hey, bro, the hate is won, bro. We keep winning. That's why they hate us so much.
Yeah, but I ain't nothing like that. I mean, I like dominance though. You know, if somebody could keep doing something like that, bro, you just can't hate. You just like how they keep doing it though. What is it they doing that y'all not doing? So you know, any dominant team, man, I respect though, bro. I just do take my head because I know it's not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? But
you got to coach it. You got to coach it with structure and discipline. I mean, you're gonna win. Just based off that, bro. Because you gotta think about this. Look at the Patriots defense. They spent a lot of money on their defense. And they do got They
But y'all
did
do
pay.
still got Diggs too, ain't it?
They did pay Milton. They did pay Milton Williams off of Super Bowl. That was a
Mhm.
big pickup. But a lot of these guys made their name on the Patriots though. Like they
Yeah,
making their name right now. You feel me?
right.
You don't have
Gonzalez,
Von Miller, the Aaron Donalds of the world. You feel what I'm saying? Well,
true.
it
Mhm.
always been like that. That's the Patriot
Mm.
way is all about everybody doing their job, bro. You know.
So, show who would you want to get like in the all like a free, you do like far as receivers, a free agent, or you going to draft?
I still get AJ Brown. We'll focus on that in the off season though. We'll
AJ
focus on
Brown.
that in the
Okay,
off. We
okay.
got to win the Super Bowl first. Uh,
Yeah, I got you.
go
I got you, though.
go
But I
ahead.
ain't really got too much on it. That's it, though,
I
bro. I
got
mean,
you. I got you.
y'all heading in the right direction, though, man. You
For
know.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Dante, what you got, home? Dante sound like he busy. What else, Scrubs? Go
Well,
ahead.
Trump. First,
What
I
up, my
want to say
brother?
congratulations.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
y'all did y'all thing. I didn't want y'all to win. I wanted Houston to beat y'all, but
Of
it didn't
course.
work out that way.
Of course. That's two guys on this panel. Pick Houston. Pay attention. Go ahead.
Now, listen, I picked Houston, but I knew y'all had a chance because I'm like, listen, just because, all right, so what? Y'all had people keeps talking about the schedule. Y'all ain't really play no one, but I seen y'all games. I seen y'all play. So I knew I'm like, all right, they got the defense. Drake May understands how to manage the game. Getting Josh McDaniels, I think that was one of the biggest keys to during this past offseason y'all made, bringing him back. So I'm like, all right, and he's done a great job with the play calling and the offensive design. And as much as I don't like Vrabel, me personally, I got to give him props. He's brought New England what they needed. Defense forced turnovers. Drake May doesn't screw up the game. And sometimes that's all you need your quarterback to do, not screw it up. There's a lot of quarterbacks this postseason that if they don't turn it over, they would have won.
Like Josh Allen.
Exactly. But Josh Allen, Caleb Williams, we could go on and on, but it might be another dynasty for New England. Evil Empire is back.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I'll go to the next, man. Um, we got what's the home up in here name? What's your name, bro? Jasar.
Jasir.
Jasir. Yeah, Jasir. Go ahead, home. What you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I think it's gonna be a great Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with Drizzy Drake. Yeah.
Before you get to
Uh,
that though, who you had to get to the Super Bowl?
to be honest, I did have the Patriots because
Okay.
I didn't feel like the Chargers. To me, Justin Herbert. No, I didn't
Okay.
believe in C.J. Stroud with the offense. He played bad, and then with Bo Nix and them being out, I definitely had the Patriots. And then I'm gonna be honest, I had the Rams. I had the Rams going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I did too. But I'm telling you, after I watched Seattle poke holes in the 49ers and watch them bleed out, I said,
Man, the
man,
49ers got done so
man,
Yeah,
bad.
I said, bro, man, Seattle.
Man,
I'm looking at the Rams defense too. When I watched the Rams versus Carolina versus Chicago, I'm like, man, they defense is
hell yeah, their
vulnerable, bro.
defense was fuck.
They defense look vulnerable. That's why I was telling my brother C Hill, he's so hard headed, he can't hear. Man, that defense looks suspect, bro. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if they can beat them the Seattle because they badly beat Carolina and they badly beat Chicago. So
True. And they had to come back on Chicago.
yeah, they had to. Um so what you think about Stephon Diggs, Mark Hollins going from Josh Allen to Drake May getting to the Super Bowl?
Honestly, Drake may get into the Super Bowl. If you go back and watch his college highlights, it wouldn't really surprise. I feel like it wouldn't surprise a lot of people though. You could see the poise, you could see the control. Like he know how to dictate the game. That's one thing I can say about Drake May. No matter how the game had looked, if you need him to step up and make that big play, he'll make it for you. And I ain't gonna lie, shout out to the Patriots coach too, because he did do a little something, you know.
I thought the play calling was trash though.
I don't know who was calling the offensive plays.
Here's the thing though. Everybody act like Drake May has to play. He had to do the same thing a prime Tom Brady did,
but he don't.
Brady first year, Brady just made some big throws in the Super Bowl. You feel me? He made big throws. You know, he was a lot more experienced after that, right? He gained more experience. Yeah. He got more sharp. You know, he worked on his craft. Footwork got better. Everything. I'm not expecting Drake May in his second year to play like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. You know, it's like people they so caught up in the hate. They don't realize Drake May is 23 years old in his second year. And you guys have all these expectations for him, but really before this year, you didn't have any expectations. You thought the Patriots weren't gonna make the playoffs. Y'all said the Bills are gonna make it. So now all of a sudden we got to judge Drake May like he's a prime Tom Brady. Man, he's second year in the MVP conversation, and he in the Super Bowl, bro. That's good enough right there, folks.
He already overachieved though.
I'm being honest with you.
He already overachieved though. Nobody really had. I mean, but you know, a few Patriots fans. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he overachieved though to me.
In that second half, what happened? He made the big pass. He might not did nothing special, bro, but he used his legs to make plays, bro.
Yeah.
He still made the momentum plays.
Yeah. You couldn't really make no plays once that snow and all that. You couldn't really do too much, man. It was a wrap.
Man, throwing the ball in snow and
everybody talking about Bo Nix, bro. Bo Nix wasn't doing shit.
Hold on, don't speak on my quarterback. Hold on. You ain't gonna do that now. Whoa. Hold on.
See, I also want to put.
Hold on.
Two people got to look at the quarterback.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. So that was struggling against a third string QB, my brother. Well, imagine when Bo Nix was out there, man.
See, here's the thing. Bo Nix would have took more risks. To me, that would have played against the Denver Broncos.
No.
More risks. No. He would have took more risks. He would have threw some interceptions, bro.
I don't have the Broncos.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see how he played against the Bills first half?
Oh yeah, that was horrible. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. How y'all make
that was horrible.
That man played horrible in that first half, man.
Bro, Bo Nix was not playing all that good, bro.
But hold on, right.
Yeah, he still threw for 3 touchdowns though.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Interceptions though, bro.
Yeah, 3 for 1 though.
Fumble and the interception.
Then the touchdown they needed, like fourth quarter, he came back and drove for another touchdown. So you gotta give him some credit. Like you said, he didn't play well in the first half, but he made some plays though. He definitely did.
Let's just be honest though. He capitalized off of Josh Allen mistakes, homie.
Like he's done all season against other teams.
Yeah,
he has.
You supposed to though. That's what quarterbacks good. Quarterbacks do.
If Bo Nix was on the Jets, do he get them to the playoffs?
Oh hell
no, absolutely not. No.
Okay then, we talking.
You can say the same thing for Drake May.
But show y'all capitalized over CJ Stroud turnover too, right?
But hold on. Y'all focus on. See here, hold on. Time out. Y'all focus more on the quarterbacks throwing the interception, but y'all not giving the Patriots defense some credit. Look, we validated that performance against Houston by going up against the number 1 offensive line and the number 2 defense. Look at how we destroyed that offensive line, bro. With Pro Bowl, we destroyed
Texas number offensive.
So why don't you give Denver defense some credit for the game versus Josh Allen? Why don't you give Denver defense credit for forcing turnovers?
Hey, we was getting cooked though.
Hold on, what are you talking about, Breeze?
Secondary was getting cooked, bro.
Because you're saying that it's ain't a Josh Allen turn the ball over. Denver defense was one of the best defenses in the league at forcing turnovers all season.
Allen was doing stupid shit.
He was. Priest, we wasn't getting to
Josh Allen. Yes.
Josh Allen.
A couple plays, yes, but that strip sack by
wide receivers, he looked horrible. What are you talking about?
Right.
I was talking about the turnovers. You was talking about the turnovers. I was talking about the turnovers. Every quarterback missed throws. Every quarterback missed throws. No quarterback is perfect.
Yo, Priest, the way we was getting
Brady missed throws.
The way we was getting the Drake, maybe we was not getting to Josh Allen like that. He was just we couldn't get to him like that, man. Mm-mm.
Man, these boy make more excuses than a crackhead, bro.
I
Look,
can't believe it.
Josh Allen
Man,
had
way
way
too.
You
more
ain't making no
touchdowns.
excuses. I mean, you don't want to just give props to your team. You want to tear down other players and
Man,
right.
man, hey, bro, if your team at the crib didn't make the
Look,
playoffs, don't argue with me today. I'm on cloud nine.
boy,
Don't
look,
talk to me.
so
Go
say it
focus on the
again.
playoffs
Say it again. So
and come back and talk to
Hey,
me. Don't talk to me, bro. My team in the Super Bowl.
Hey, who your
We ain't
team,
got.
your
Priest?
team in
I
the
ain't got to
Super
wait till
Bowl,
my
bro. You
owner.
can't really
I ain't got
say
to
too
wait till my
much.
owner
Word.
relinquish control over the team. My owner just be the owner. He stay out the way and let he hired people to do the job.
For
Now,
real.
Hey,
don't step
Priest, who
on
your
my.
team is, Priest? Who your team, Priest?
Look, see me.
Now he quiet.
See
Who
me.
your
I'm
team
a
is, Priest?
Cowboys fan, but quite
He a
frankly, I
Cowboys
don't
fan.
care
Oh
about the
man.
games enough
But anyway,
to,
anyway, back to what I was
but they
saying.
don't hurt me though.
Oh jeez.
But
Go,
the
not,
owners,
Dre. Go ahead, Dre. Who up in here? Dre. Go ahead, Dre. What you about to say?
somebody about to say something.
Go ahead, Dre. Hello,
I know I'm with somebody else can go.
man.
Yo, can
Patriots
you hear
got
me?
y'all boys all shook
Oh,
up.
there you go. Yeah.
Mike
Can you hear me?
trash and fix that trash.
Yeah, we
Shit,
can.
Yeah,
Mike.
Can
you
you hear
good?
us?
Fix that trash ass,
Hey, what's
Mike.
going on, show?
Go ahead. What up, boy?
Nah, man, I'm on the
I'm
road driving, man,
public.
so
I
I'm
ain't
probably
finna
going to get out
holler
of
back.
service.
Yeah, I see. Go ahead.
I'm out in
Yeah, my
public. I
bad,
ain't
bro.
gonna be
Yeah,
hollering with show
nah,
in
but
front
I
of
am.
people.
You know what I'm saying?
What up,
I thought
BTV?
y'all was gonna beat every team y'all beat, bro. The only team I thought that had the chance to beat y'all was the Bills. But you know what I'm saying, once they lost, bro, I knew it was over. I knew y'all was going no matter what. You feel me?
Word.
You
That's what
know
I'm
what I'm saying? I'm a
saying.
Tar Heel fan, so I'm a Tar Heel fan. So you know what I'm saying? I've seen plenty of Drake May to know that Drake May is not, you know what I'm saying, a bad quarterback at all. How people try to make him seem out to be. So
See,
you
I
know what I'm
wouldn't
saying? I always thought he was undervalued and underrated.
see. Hear the thing. Hear the thing. Hear the thing. I'm glad you said it. I've never been sold on North Carolina quarterbacks. That's why when we first drafted him, I was sketchy about. I'm like, man, I don't know about him. But when I watched him in the preseason, I said, you know what? He's straight. He gonna be good. All I need to do, all I need to see him. See, it's not about throwing the ball. It's not about running. It's all about all right. You just being composed in the pocket, bro. You got some precision. You go through your progressions. Um, do you panic under pressure? See, I'm looking at that. How do you play under the wrist? He showed me time and time again. He knows how to play under the wrist. He's not gonna panic. He'll throw an interception. Hell, he'll fumble the ball more than anybody. But guess what? He get amnesia. He go on to the next play and he make a big play and the Patriots figure out a way to win. So when I saw that in him, I said, yeah, I'm sold on him. And it ain't take me long. I just need to see him in the preseason. I just need to see the little things, bro. The little things. And when he finally got to start, when he finally got a chance to start towards the end of his rookie year, I was already sold.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you seen him, like I've seen him enough in college to know that his poise, his confidence, and his decision making. You know what I'm saying? As far as like being able to process what's going on with the defense, that jumped off the screen immediately with him. That was the
Yeah,
difference between him and every other Carolina quarterback.
him being able to process information, bro, it's smooth. For a young guy, people don't understand, bro. Once you get this kind of experience under your belt, man, you become unstoppable, bro. In your mind, you like, man, it's nothing I can't do. I done seen this before. Once you've been there, done it before, it makes it easier going forward. You feel what I'm saying? So now Priest, Priest, you picked the Rams just like me, and you were sketchy about the Rams just like me. So what do you think about? I mean, we're gonna have plenty of shows. We do predictions. We're gonna be talking about this a whole lot before the Super Bowl. So Priest, what do you think about this matchup? The New England Patriots, Seattle. Seattle beat the Rams. What you got, Priest?
I think Seattle the favorite, and rightly so. I think they our offense and defense was the most complete team all year. Um, the only reason that people didn't want to pick them is because of Sam Darnold. But if Sam Darnold played like he played yesterday, they gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But if he go back to New York Jet Sam Darnold or Carolina Sam Darnold, yeah, then New England gonna win. It's all dependent on him. Really.
Now,
If he go in there, turn the ball over, play like shit, they can't make up for that.
now, the Seattle Seahawks open as the 3.5 to 4.5 favorite over the Patriots.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Sam Darnold played great.
Yeah, he did.
And I agree with you. They've been the best team on, you know, offense and defense. That's why I was concerned. That's why me and you both agreed. Like, man, I think they can beat the Rams. We saw that Rams defense, bro. Clearly they not as good as they was when they won the Super Bowl, or even last year. I think their defense last year was better.
Most
The
definitely.
secondary can be had.
Yeah, it definitely could,
Their
and
secondary, yeah, is a flaw.
yeah, yeah, and I think it definitely got exposed yesterday.
They
But
gotta they gotta address that secondary in the offseason. I don't know how much time they got left for Matt Stafford, but that secondary gotta get addressed.
now, with this
Yeah,
said,
that front seven solid is just the
I will
secondary.
say this though. I will say this though.
They
New
barely
England,
lost.
New England hasn't played. All right, I would say this. New England has played the best offensive line. Now, Sam Darnold is clearly better than um, Jared Stidham, C.J. Stroud, and Justin Herbert.
Hmm.
But Sam Darnold hasn't played the defense like the New England Patriots. Haven't
He
played
hasn't.
that. He
He
haven't
hasn't.
played that.
Um,
No, he haven't.
Especially
Not
these
in the
playoffs. He hasn't.
playoffs, but he has this year.
I know
Not in the
playoffs.
playoffs, but he
I'm talking
has
about the
He
this year.
has.
playoffs. I'm talking about the playoffs. I'm talking about the playoffs. This Patriot defense, bro. We don't get me wrong. We've been great all year. We on a whole nother level right now. We hungry dogs. We hungry dogs. We some hungry dogs right now, Priest. We
The
hungry.
problem with Seattle is they can give JSN a little 2 yard catch and he can get 20. That's the problem. You gotta be fundamentally sound with your tackling. You
Yeah,
saw what K9 did in space versus the Rams and versus the 49ers. You saw what
but the speed.
JSN did in space. It
Yeah,
ain't about the big plays, even though they got speed out there with Shaheed.
there you
But it
go.
ain't about the big plays. It's about the doggone short passes that turn into big plays with Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm.
here's the thing though, Priest. Patriots, number one, they're gonna be well rested. Number two, you're not gonna be playing in the snow. It's gonna be sunshine.
And number
Sunny
three, you got
California.
Gonzalez.
So yeah, that too.
He'll be good.
Because other
So
than
then that's a question I got for y'all. Is Gonzalez going to travel? Because they moved JSN around. He lined up all over the place in
Like,
motion. He doing all kinds. So
we
is
we ain't got just one good cornerback though.
Yeah, they got multiple.
Thank you,
But
boo. We ain't just got one good cornerback.
yeah, but
We ain't got just one
and
good
then you
cornerback.
gotta and also give a little bit of credit to Cooper Cup because he balled out yesterday.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of people wrote him off saying he was done. So yeah, I look forward to seeing the matchup.
Yeah, this matchup
But
definitely gonna be one in
as
the
much
trenches.
as everybody talk about these other quarterbacks turning the ball over in these playoffs, which has been a big issue, uh, you got to take care of the ball in this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Both
shit, ask
quarterbacks,
Patrick
Drake May can't
Mahomes.
be dropping the ball on the ground, fumbling, and Sam Darnold can't be goddamn throwing 5, 6, 7 picks. It's both quarterbacks got to take care of the football.
So based off what everybody's saying now, Seattle supposed to beat us, right? Get this
They
correct.
are.
yeah,
Okay.
They got more
I
weapons.
don't I,
They're
I, I
they're
don't think they're
better,
supposed to beat y'all.
especially on offense. Seattle is more complete on
See, me
offense.
personally,
Y'all still need I don't think you need a
me
running back. I
personally,
think your running back room is good. But as far as playmakers, y'all could use another tight end and a true number one receiver.
yeah. That's what I
So
think.
getting AJ Brown in the offseason would help.
Definitely.
But um
Or George
yeah,
Pickens.
they have what people would say is the better skill position players. They'll probably get them the edge at the running back. I don't know about the quarterback. It is what it is. Uh, I think y'all have a better offensive line, although that rookie left tackle has been suspect this whole playoffs. That's part of the reason why Drake May has been fumbling because of that rookie left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So we
And
have to
Kenneth
see how
Walker
that
third,
works.
he inconsistent though. I don't really consider him better than Stevenson or even what's the
Now,
backup?
what's hurting them is Charbonnet. That injury that hurt them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charbonnet. Yeah, I think Charbonnet was better. I think he was more consistent and better than Walker
Yeah,
third.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think so. I think Kenneth Walker is much better than Charbonnet. I think Charbonnet is a great change of back, change of pace, bruising back. But I think Charbonnet, what he can do out of the backfield in the passing game, what he can do making people miss in tight spaces, his low center of gravity, I think he's a much better running back. But I mean, everybody entitled to their opinion.
I honestly don't think either of them are number ones for real. They just complement each other well because one guy's better in the pass game, getting short, making the short things happen. The other guy is more of a bruising type guy, but
yeah, they complement each other. Yeah, you're right.
I don't want. That's the thing that worries me. I don't really want Kenneth Walker carrying the whole load by himself. I don't know if there's a guy they got on the roster we haven't seen.
But I've seen him do that and be a great running back in the NFL.
Yeah,
I've seen Kenneth Walker carry the load by himself and be one of the top runners in the league.
Especially got a week.
Yeah, but if you make it so he got to hesitate and he just can't go. If he just can't go straight north south and you make it go east west, he ain't the same.
That's what he's better. He's better at that. You must got them confused. Because Charbonnet is the one that when you make him go east west, he look bad. Kenneth Walker make people miss all the time.
Yeah, Walker could do both though.
Yeah, I think Kenneth Walker overrated in that aspect, bro. So I've seen too many times where he tried to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem I have.
When you be trying to make people miss all the time.
I'm not saying Charbonnet is the number one back over him, but what I'm saying is he's more consistent than him.
No, I was saying that
Kenneth Walker don't be making winning plays, bro. You know, Kenneth Walker is not a winning player, bro. Running back, bro. I've seen him too many times.
I was saying to agree with you.
I don't know if it's his mentality or I don't know if it's mentality or what, bro. But
I was going to agree with you partly because when you're trying to do all that juking and stuff in the backfield, that could hurt your team if you don't make the guy miss. I do agree with that. But I'm not going to say he's not a winning player because he helped his team get to the Super Bowl. He was just as big a part of yesterday's game as Sam Darnold was. So I'm not going to say that he's not a winning player.
I can't knock him yesterday. He had a great game yesterday. Never knock him. Never been a hater. He had a great game yesterday. But I don't know.
And that was going against the Rams' strength because the Rams, like you said, the Rams front seven is their strength.
The other games he don't look like he's supposed. I've seen games where he looked yesterday, and then the very next game you'd be like, "Damn, did he even play? Was he even on the field?" Like, I'm telling you, bro, he inconsistent, bro. I've seen games where he looked great. He looked like he could be.
You watch that much Seattle football?
Yeah, I have, and I'm telling you, bro, I watched him, bro, and I'm telling you, it's been games where I watched him, bro, and it's like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like you too busy trying to make. Sometimes he get too focused trying to make the flashy play instead of make the right play, bro.
Yeah, like he is.
And in certain games, bro, that can cost you. That can cost you with your team, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying, I don't think his mentality is. It's the mentality that you need from an every down back for him to be the guy that you can trust every down.
I gotta see
what you said,
bro. I'm seeing him be an every down back. I've seen him be an every down back multiple years.
I don't see him being able to carry the load like that for multiple games, bro, because I've seen him make too many bonehead plays.
Since I've actually seen him do that, I'm going to go ahead and disagree with that. Since I've actually seen him be, Jack Charbonnet was not good when he first got there. It was Kenneth Walker who took the job from other buddies.
Better than Kenneth Walker, bro. I just said
no. I said
that's all I said. What he does, he's more consistent for what he does than Kenneth Walker, bro.
I was saying that I've seen him.
Kenneth Walker and all that.
I was just saying that I disagree because I've seen him be the number one back at every down back and carry the load. That's what I was saying. I've literally seen him do that before Jack Charbonnet got more integrated into the offense.
But what I'm saying is, I've seen a lot of times in crunch time, bro, where he tried to make the flashy play instead of make the right play. And all I'm saying in the Super Bowl, plays like that and shit like that can cost you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I
All
think
I
I'm
he
not
know,
saying he's not
all
a
I
good
know is
back. I never
this.
said he wasn't a good back, bro. I'm just saying, boys,
All I know
consistency is
is
what you need
this.
him to do.
He's gonna come
When
down to
when they
I'm
consistency.
telling
had
you,
when they had Gino playing quarterback, he was more or less carrying that team offensively. That's all I know. JSN just kind of took off this year.
He
where,
just
I mean,
DK
okay,
was
that's cool. He didn't
inconsistent.
carry. He didn't carry him nowhere. So I mean, you're not. I mean, you're not really saying nothing.
No,
I
they
just said he
didn't.
didn't
They
carry him
had
nowhere.
Geno
They didn't
Smith
win
at
anything with him
quarterback.
carrying the load. Is what I'm saying.
They had Geno Smith at quarterback. Adrian Peterson ain't carrying no team to the Super Bowl. That don't mean he ain't a great back.
I didn't say he wasn't good, bro, but he's not what you making it seem to be like. He's gonna be able to. Telling you,
You
bro.
got
In
you
the Super
hey
Bowl, you
man,
gonna be
you
looking like,
saying he
damn, bro.
ain't carrying them nowhere. That's crazy. Because he a running
As
back.
every down back, he wasn't.
He
That's why
not
they
a
bought in
quarterback.
Charbonnet. That's why they bought in Charbonnet because he wasn't. Bro, as an every down back, bro, he wasn't dependable. I'm just saying he's not consistent, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying he's not great. He's not a great player, bro. He's just inconsistent, bro. I've seen in big games him come up short because he always try to make the flashy play instead of the right play. When he makes the right play and when he makes the right place and does the things they need to do as a gritty back, he's a great back. But sometimes, bro, he get caught up in trying to be, hey, I got to make D play instead of make the right play. That shit like that can cost you the Super Bowl. Is all I said.
You saying he does too much hero ball at the worst times?
Yeah, bro. Sometimes exactly. He tries to play hero ball too many times, bro. Bro, he don't stay locked in sometimes. When he locked in, he a great back. I'm not denying that. But sometimes, bro, it's like he try to make that flashy play too much instead of damn doing the right play, bro. I've seen times where it's like, yo, just get the 2 or 3 yards, but he trying to bounce it outside and goddamn act like he gonna take it all the way. It's like, bro, just get the 2 or 3 yards and make it more manageable for a third down, bro. You ain't got to try to flash everything outside. You ain't got to try to make everything the big
right.
play.
You right. When I was watching Seahawks games, I do see that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Like
the
he tried to
problem.
bounce it
I
out
don't
to the
think he's gonna
edge.
be the problem though.
But I don't really think he's gonna be a problem in the Super Bowl. I think he's gonna ball out, honestly. He's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
have
think.
to if they want a
Yeah,
chance
I'm not.
because
But
Sam
all I was
Darnold.
just fighting back was when you said damn that their running back room is better than damn New England's. I'm like, I don't really know about that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't agree with that.
I
I
don't
don't
really
agree
know
with that at
about that.
all.
I love Kenneth Walker. He's great. He's a good back, bro. But the combination New England got, bro, they a problem, bro.
You said they who
They
running
ain't
back
no
room?
slouches.
Who running
No,
back room is better? Who running back room is better?
I didn't say that the running back room in Seattle was better. I said the skill position players as a whole is better.
No,
Is what
no,
I
but look,
said.
hey, Priest, no,
I
if they
agree with you
had
on that. I agree with you on that, Priest. You want me to fight you on that, Priest?
hold on,
The wide
if they
receiver
had
room alone made them better.
if they had Charbonnet, they running back room is better.
I can't fight you on that. I can't fight you on that.
Yeah,
I can't fight you on that. That's because that's one of the reasons why I don't have them being
I'm
better right
not
now
even gonna
because
sit here and
Charbonnet not there right now. That's
I'm
why the
not
point I
gonna
was making.
sit
Without
here
Charbonnet,
and
I think
act
they're hurt.
like I'm not gonna sit here and act like Ramondre Stevenson haven't been balling out because I have. I was skeptical on him because he used to put the ball on the ground a lot. But
yeah,
Ramondre Stevenson has been balling. Really, the guy I had the most confidence in, Travion Henderson, hasn't really been able to get loose
yeah,
in these
yeah,
playoffs. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I got to see it. Um,
So
I'm not
let me
saying
ask
that
you
New
something.
England can't win this game. I'm
Priest, let
not
me ask
saying
you
that New
something.
England can't win this game, but I
Priest,
think that Seattle should be the favorite
right?
based
Priest, let
off
me
of their
ask you
body of
something.
work.
If New England can't run the ball, don't that falls in Seattle's favorite as far as going up to quarterback?
But I don't think that New England will have a problem running the ball. If I'm honest, I
No,
don't
I'm saying.
know I don't know if Josh McDaniels is going to call running plays like he's supposed to. Um, that's the issue I have.
Oh, you saying he not
When I
gonna run?
watched
He not gonna run the
when I
ball then?
watched the game, like versus Houston, Stevenson was getting 5 or 6 yards of carry, but he only had like 7, 8 carries or some shit. I think
Oh,
when I looked at it, it was something crazy like that.
oh, that's what you're
So
saying. Saying like he not gonna commit to the run like that.
I don't know if he will. If you don't do it in that weather, I don't know if you're gonna do it
Yeah,
in good
yeah,
weather in
right,
San Francisco.
yeah, yeah. But that kind of falls in
So
Seattle's hands. Like, you ain't trying to run the ball, man. That's what they want to do, tee off
I
on you.
think you want to run the ball when you got the young quarterback to help to make the game easier for him.
Oh, yeah, you don't put all the pressure on. Yeah.
It don't matter who your quarterback is. You got to run this dang on ball. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
saying
got to.
I'm not saying they got to run it 40 times, but you got to show some level of commitment to it. I know the New
I
England
mean,
line
I'm
is.
not used to coaches when you're running back getting 5-6 yards a pop, you're not running it damn near every play. I'm not used to that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Well,
I'm still not used to even with the 2-3 carries, they're just giving up on the run. Like, bro, why y'all give up on the run so quick? This is something you got to commit to for later down the game as well. Put too much pressure on these dang on quarterbacks.
Me, I'm the type of player / coach, man. If the run working, keep running it. Just keep running it. Hit it with a couple of play
Yeah,
actions.
so they stop it.
It just keep the defense guessing. Like when somebody can run the ball consistently down your throat, it's gonna be a long night, man.
But there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to see, and I know the weather played a part into that. I wanted to see them get Pop Douglas more involved. I wanted to see them try to stretch the field with Booty, not down the sideline, but in the middle of the field. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to see. So we'll see if they're able to do that. Seattle has a good secondary. They were going up against probably the best receiver core in football, if not the second, third best. So I expected them to give up some plays, but I want to see whether they going to continue to push that issue there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, Patriots has faced. If you look at all their games, they face a good defense every game, though, even including the Super Bowl. Now, you look at all the teams they face, though, man.
Other teams who face?
The Patriots.
Yeah, they face great defenses.
Yeah,
I think this is the most complete team they faced, though, because I picked them versus Houston. I didn't pick Houston to win that game. I don't think CJ Stroud, I didn't think that Houston could beat Pittsburgh. So I for damn sure didn't think they would be able to beat New England.
Yeah.
But the issue for Houston wasn't even CJ Stroud had the turnovers, but that started from the offensive coordinator. That game plan was awful.
Yeah. And they still.
The issue with Houston, these last 3 playoff losses have been CJ Stroud's inability to protect the football.
I don't disagree in the sense that he got to do a better job protecting the ball. But remember a few things. Offensive line for Houston, they haven't gotten that thing right since his rookie year.
Yeah, and they traded a guard to the Commanders. Like, why would you give up you got
a new offensive coordinator, and if you watch them play this season, whether it was CJ or even Davis Mills, this offensive system be leaving you scratching your head. Like, you got these running backs. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying they top in the league, but they good enough that you could actually lean on them. You don't. Yeah. And then the pass concepts, it don't make sense either. There was no screen plays, no draw. Like, there was nothing to make.
I think CJ was missing. I think CJ would take the pressure off him. I think he was missing. What's my boy? The guy here, Mixon. I think Mixon would have helped him a little bit, though, man.
He was missing Nico Collins too, but that's not the point. They were boneheaded plays that he was making. When you're finna get sacked, sometimes it's best to eat the sack, not throw the ball up in the air like a jump ball in the NBA. He was doing dumb stuff. You can't make no excuses for how he was playing in these playoffs.
Oh no, he played terrible. He played terrible.
He didn't play good. That turnover particularly was awful. But as an offense coordinator, you got to help your players out. If you see him making a mistake,
maybe as an offensive coordinator, you feel like your player is limited, so you try to dial back some of the stuff you call because he can't protect the football.
No, you didn't do anything to help him to begin with. Where was the screen plays? Where was the draw?
He was missing on screen plays. He was missing on the screen plays. Did you not watch that game? He was missing screen passes.
Because they can't protect this dude. Because his offense coordinator don't know how to scheme protection either. Like, what are we doing?
You know, on the screen pass, they let the defensive lineman go so that they can block for the screen recipient. When he can't even make the screen pass, You blame the guy for that. You blame the guy for him throwing the ball up in the air for grabs and somebody take it. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I did not.
Come on, bro.
No, now you put words in my mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I did not say it was his fault that she didn't throw up that dang on pick. But where was the help from the offense coordinator?
All I can do is call the play. All I can do is call the play. It's your job to execute it.
No, that's all he can do. He can't go talk to his dang on quarterback and be like, "Yo, calm down." You can't come up with better plays. All you can do is just call plays. Okay, you got it.
There's a reason why that nobody wants to that Philly is a reason why Philly still don't got no offensive coordinator. Because some of these quarterbacks, they feel like it's limited. I mean, it is what it is.
Or is it head coach? Because
it's not the head coach in Houston. That dude turned that team all the way around. What you talking about?
No, you talked about you brought up Philly. So that's what
I was I'm just that because it correlates. I brought up Philly because it correlates.
No, it doesn't.
When you
that do not
so if you're an offensive coordinator, right? You're an offensive coordinator, and your quarterback has proven in consecutive years that he cannot take care of the ball in the big moments. You think that calling a screen pass when he can't even complete that? He was missing easy throws. Will you say that why the coordinator don't give him easy throws to help his confidence, all this, that, and the third, like a screen pass or a slant or a stop route or something real short, easy? And when you're missing the throws, how does that? How do you? Whose fault is it?
You're trying to go for home runs early on, and then the confidence is shook, and then you won't call.
Hey, look, I think both of y'all. Hey, look,
you got it.
The CJ offensive coordinator, his rookie year, the guy named Bobby Saluk or whatever. That's who he missing though. Ever since he left, CJ ain't never looked the same though, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they should never.
CJ has regressed. Yeah, and he's still, and even his rookie year, when they got beat in the playoffs in the divisional round, it was his fault.
He didn't play well. I did not say he didn't play well, but
and that was with hold on, and that was with the good offensive coordinator, right? Yeah. So if he sucked with the good offensive coordinator in the divisional round of playoffs, really in the playoffs in general, it's no look.
Who did they lose to? Hey, who did they lose to?
Better coaching? Who has had better coaching? Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? But Bryce Young went versus the LA Rams and took them to the limit. They did not lose because of Bryce Young.
No, they lost because of their defense coordinator. Because the defense, what they was calling the defense was just some booty cheeks. And the head coach went forward early in the game, and he shouldn't have went forward.
Who did they lose to? Was it Kansas City? The Houston lose to Kansas City? His rookie year, was that Kansas City?
I believe so.
But but the other thing is we got how much we expected from a rookie quarterback. Like, all right, there's things we still want to see him do better at.
All I know is this. All I know is this. Y'all guys get these quarterbacks. And you know why I don't get these quarterbacks them excuses? Because y'all don't get them same excuses to my quarterback. So I really don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Who y'all? Don't throw me in that nonsense.
People.
Because Priest, you're a Cowboys fan, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I don't hold a lot of the issues going on in Dallas against Dak. Has there been games Dak hasn't played well? Sure, there has. But that got to do a lot more. Got to carry this dang on team because they haven't built this dang on thing right.
Hey, Priest, if you remember that game, I'm looking at it now. You know CJ Stroud got sacked 8 times against Kansas City.
That's no good either.
Yeah, so I ain't making no excuse for that, but that's my man.
CJ. There's things CJ got to work on. He got to continue improving.
Man, he definitely got worse. He didn't get better though, bro. And
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not. We act like it's a team game, but then when something go wrong, we want to put all the blame on one guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. With that type of bro, you gotta look at that defense they had. The defense they had. That's a Super Bowl defense.
No,
CJ was look. If CJ would play halfway decent, they probably won that game though, bro.
No, CJ played better. That helped him out.
Yeah, because look at all the turnovers that he turned the ball up, and they still had a chance to win.